that boy been cheat on miss.
Boy, shit break. On the hard thing, out of Alabama, you can add next say.
Hello everyone, it's the Black Barbie representing the Hit Squad all the way from Ohio. So please like, share, and subscribe.
Yo. I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look.
I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas say they gon' ride, when the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 us. Niggas switched up like a bitch, say they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real, all that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills, till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only rhyme cause they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off them. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that K. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands, long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I meant Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater and they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up, cause this real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Old homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fags, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shiny, I spend my money on my own time. Bitch, I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
What's the word, everybody? It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. Salute to everybody in the building, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm tell you, salute to everybody that's in the building early. We got Divine Black Rose in the building. We got Gina in the building. We got Blackout. My dog, The Truth, is in here early with it. Salute to you, homie. Man, listen. Big G, I see you. Divine Black Rose, what it is. Yeah, man. What's going on, sis? Robert Hill, I see you. Kawana, what's going on with it? Man, y'all, hey, I wasn't even finna pop out tonight. I'm just keeping a buck with you. The news broker quit getting, jammed up. And I mean, I'm gonna say it like this. It's a small thing or it's a big thing. I'm not saying it's big like the nigga finna get indicted or nothing, but I'm just saying this is the second time that we've covered this. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Boy, the internet slick, ain't it? These folk done cleared the whole internet from the first time he went down there in Mississippi. Remember, he had the hanging light on the tag, and you know what I'm saying, he was down there and tried to, stalking a lady, and had him in jail in Mississippi, stayed in there for a couple of hours and came back home. That ain't nowhere on the internet. I'm talking about, well, it ain't nowhere on YouTube. Yeah, I just put it like that. It ain't nowhere on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow. So, I was looking for that, but as y'all know, why look for old news when the cycle just keep repeating itself, The cycle just keep repeating itself. This is the second time he done been arrested on this type of action, man. And we're gonna go straight to it. Let's see here. Cause I want to talk about something else with Govan, because this is wild work. And I don't know if Govan is crazy like a fox or what, but it's looking like he may know a little bit more than we know. And I'll get to that in just a second, man. Y'all ain't hit the like button. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. And we're going to rock out for a few, man. Salute to everybody that's in here with us tonight, man. Y'all, man. All the day one hit squad, all my Bush babies, and the hate watchers, man. Y'all hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit the thumb down, man. And just get active. Let's go. It's your boy Hitter.
The man who was accused of masterminding the shooting of Memphis rapper Young Dolph 5 years ago is back in jail. 47-year-old Hernandez Govan was booked today on harassment and stalking charges. Memphis police say the case stems from a domestic-related incident that was reported back on June 4th. As you'll recall, Govan was found not guilty last August of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder in the 2021 killing of Young Dolph.
Man, y'all hear me pretty good. This is crazy work, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me pretty good, man. Oh, boy. Man. Stanley was popping with it, man. Hope everything good with you. Man, check this out, y'all. And, yeah, same old quit, I remember the old dude trying to put the mic in his face, and he basically would not answer none of the questions that the old man had. But he recently sat down with another man, and he answered all them questions. And trust and believe, we finna go to that right now. This is just a clip, man. I just need y'all to know this is just a clip. And shout out to the brother for getting this interview. This is some wild stuff, y'all. This is some wild stuff. Let me see. Is it on the shorts? It's probably on the shorts. Yes, it's on the shorts. Listen, we're finna talk about this. I need y'all to don't just sit up here and let me do all the work. I need y'all to give me some feedback on this, Jack. Shout out to none other than Gregory D, Ratchet TV himself. Y'all look at this, man. Tell me what y'all think about this. Lord have mercy. Listen good. Please listen good.
What did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And
What the hell is going on, fam? What is going on, man? Salute to K this August. Salute to eBay for the love. I appreciate you. Love, 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 eBay. Real talk. What is going on here, man? Y'all hear this? Like, for real, y'all hear this? I'm like, this nigga ain't took his pills or something, man. We finna listen to this a few times. Y'all know that. Let's keep going.
them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are. Breathing, enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
Okay, so
One more time for the people in the back.
what did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are. Breathing, enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So if Jook never,
You know I deserve more for what you paid me on.
well, you giving me I'm talking about, nigga, you giving me that shit. Like,
Okay. Let's get to it.
do you think Jook would have been in jail if he was still alive?
Of course.
So
Hey, what y'all think about that? Let me know something. What do y'all think about this interaction right here between Ratchet TV out of Garland, Texas, and Hernandez Govan? And this ain't some Keefy D shit. I don't know what it is, man. This nigga said he was in the whip. He said he was in the whip. Cypress, you better bring your ass up here ASAP. ASAP. The interview ain't came out yet, y'all. The interview comes out tomorrow. Interview come out tomorrow, man. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on in these city streets? Jesus. But stop playing. Stop playing. Stanley, what is your brother doing, home? What is your brother doing, home? Like, for real. This shit here is crazy. And it's said that at some part in this interview, he looked directly in the camera and said, "Got it, we need to talk." What is that? Nigga, what? Yeah, this shit is wild. This shit is wild work, nasty work. There ain't no way in the world. I'm sitting up here thinking, bro, maybe it's some wordplay that's going on to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm missing something. Maybe it's some wordplay going on to where he said something that sounded like something, but it really wasn't what man, shit. I mean, let's listen again.
what did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
Ratchet shit is draws. What's up with his sight? Hey, that nigga Ratchet Adams album went from top to bottom real quick. He's like, Lord have mercy. All right, let's let it play.
He went ghost. So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So if Jook never,
you know, I deserve more for what you paid me on.
well, you giving me I'm talking about, nigga, you giving me that shit.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Do you think Jook would have been in jail if he was still alive?
Of course.
So
Cypress, let me know something, man. I seen you unmute your mic, but I still can't hear you. Man, that's crazy. So say this man just sick and tired, huh? Hey, drop down, Cypress, and pop back up. Maybe it'll work then. That's wild, bro. Like, for real. I can't believe he said that on camera. Like, for real. I can't even point a finger to what his strategy is behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And honestly, I thought he would honestly, I thought that he would be out by now. It doesn't look like he is. It looks like he's still in Shelby County. That's crazy. Bad ways. What it do? What it do? Salute to you, home. Man, that's mind blowing to me. I don't know about y'all. Maybe I'm tweaking a little bit. But that shit is mind blowing to me, fam. Like, you come on the internet and put yourself in a murder vehicle. Where they do that at? Like, for real. Where does one put themselves in a vehicle where murder was committed and the laws have shown the propensity not to have not one lead? Too many questions said. He says that because he should have been convicted, hence his attempts to plead after his proffers. Understood.
Hello, bro. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, bro.
Did this Negro just put himself in the car with the Jook murder?
He just put himself square in the car. Oh boy.
That's why it ain't gonna never get solved, because he put himself in the car. It all makes sense now.
And it don't make no sense. Because if he put himself in the car, either you gonna do 100 years or you gonna give us some more tidbits. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. He put himself in the car, but he was already he made sure he was up under the profit, so won't nothing be done with him.
I don't know, man. Only way that I see him saying this shit is if they already know and a damn hammer finna get ready to drop. That's the only way I see him saying this. But that's crazy. The beef would never end until someone gets big head out the way. You know, I mean, like I said, this video in its entirety drops tomorrow. And there's a clip in this video where he looks square off into the mirror, into the camera, and says, "Gotti, we need to talk." Almost threatening, in a threatening tone. Yeah.
He said, "What? In the video you playing now?"
In the whole video, he calls Gotti by name, looks in the camera, and says, "We need to talk." Yeah.
But let me go get me a membership over here.
You don't need no membership for that. You know what I'm saying? So was that the bow leg truck? I'm not sure what the bow leg truck is. Too many questions. No, I'm taking it. He's saying the 2 is dead, but the other one is enjoying. Nah. That's not what he said, Kawada. He said the third person is breathing the same air you breathing right now. Let's get it. Clout chasing at its best. Yeah. He apologized to that. In this video, he will apologize for putting him on the crime scene. Because if y'all remember, the guy in the crime scene had the same outfit on as Govan wearing right now. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't it Bowleg? Oh, you talking about the security guard that he was pictured outside of at the shop? I think it was rumored it was his. Had he recently passed? I'm not sure. I had to think about what you were saying.
But they did say Bowleg had a truck like this though.
Right. Y'all, let's listen to this again, man. This is crazy.
What did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
He said 2 of them couldn't do an interview today.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing, enjoying air.
Come on, man. Hey, they said this nigga had fire on him and everything. So he kind of popped up out of nowhere when Ratchet walked into the workspace. So that nigga popped up out of nowhere like Ghost. Yeah. Now he could be talking about some other niggas that came with him, but yeah, because that was more than just him.
Well, if he said if Gotti we need to talk, this ain't good, man.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Hey, the truth said he's not saying it was him in the car, but he's letting the entire world know that he knows who exactly in the car. He's saying 2 are in jail, like I told y'all months ago. But J4D said I was lying. There it is. Listen to what he says again. I'm gonna go over this.
The third, where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing, enjoying air.
Same place where we are, breathing joint air. Now there are people with him, fam, in this studio that came with him. That it could not be him. It could be somebody else in that room, off camera. But he let you know one of the people that was in that expedition is in that room. That's crazy. I wouldn't try to bring that type of heat on myself. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, he talking all out of bounds, fam.
All out of bounds, fam. You know what I'm saying? Taking it as one is out breathing fresh air like we are. Listen to it again.
Same place where we are, breathing, enjoying air.
same place where we are, breathing joined air. Breathing joined air, that means both of these guys are sitting pretty close proximity from each other, and they taking in the same air. I mean,
Well,
it don't get no simpler than that.
Fact, and it ain't hard to figure out the two that's locked up that he's talking about. Y'all can solve that real on your own. I don't want that problem on my doorstep.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you do interviews from jail. We done seen Keywan do 2 of them in 5 days' time. You absolutely can. You know what I'm saying? Or someone trying to clean it up in here. I don't know, fam. you breathe in jail right here. Man, listen. Buddy playing games. That's all I can tell y'all, man. That's all I can tell y'all. He playing games. And this is the same type of game that Keefe D tried to play, you know, to let you know that he always has something in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? Content-wise. But when is content going to turn from content to an indictment? That's all I'm saying. Because you keep doing this type shit, you're getting indicted, fam. Yeah. Like the shit that you got wrangled in, that's rinky-dink. 2 misdemeanors is something because it's the second time you done got them same 2 misdemeanors. But on the
they gonna flip one.
On the grand scheme of things, that's small potatoes. But you sitting up in here on this platform with over 100,000 people following it. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I'm surprised this ain't all over Instagram and you know, TikTok and Facebook right now. No.
Oh, when the full interview come out, this is doing easy probably $1 million.
Right. I appreciate you. Too many questions. Hey, y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button for us, man. Yeah, this is wild. So just to give bro a little promo, tomorrow 5 p.m. Central, Hernandez Govan. Yeah, I think the interview about an hour and a half, something like that. But yeah, this shit is crazy, man. So are he saying the other 2 are dead? No, he's just saying that they ain't in that room. He's saying one of them is in the room. Shit, trading whiffs of oxygen with Ratchet TV. Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. Two in jail.
Yeah, that's what we've been told.
Yeah.
For something unrelated to this.
Yeah, but it ain't hard to figure out who they are. Y'all just got to do that on your own.
Mm-hmm. To me, he's implying too. It's not able to. Nah, they breathing all right. They breathing. Doing the dirt. He just talking shit. When Dirk sat up there with that Shure microphone to his mouth and said something that he shouldn't have, he getting grilled about it right now, Big G. You know, hey, you know, a lot of people say slide for Vaughn. I don't hear that no more. You hear that anymore? Yeah, that shit right there. Oh, he paying for that comment. He paying for that comment, dog.
It's been the block.
And I feel like this nigga's gonna pay for this comment. You know what I'm saying?
And the bad part about it is they can't really do nothing to this nigga because the feds is watching.
Yeah. That shit is crazy. Yeah, that boy hot as fish grease. You know what I'm saying? He might already be indicted. Yeah, might be working. Yeah, you doing it in Memphis. You know? Hey man, I appreciate you, dog. So you never know. He could be working, huh? You know?
Could be.
Can't do interviews unless they're being interviewed by earthworms or groundhog. Boy, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, man. Yeah. God, it won't like that to be out. No, he won't. He won't.
Yeah, because that basically implicated him and Jooks Hit saying, man, we need to talk.
Now this man said, and look at this down here. Hernandez Govan admits he took out Big Jooks. So that's the narrative. He just spoke like one of the dudes that was in that car is in the room. Matter of fact, one of them dudes is sitting across from Ratchet, and then later on in the interview, you look in the camera and say, God, we need to talk. And that narrative gets formulated right there. That narrative says that I did a favor and maybe I didn't get paid. I'm trying to get paid. We need to talk. They don't want me to leave this side. Yeah. Put it together. I'm just saying. Put it together now. That's crazy though. When I tell you cojones of steel, my friend.
Yeah, man, what the hell you just said, my brother?
Golly. He said he's been working his whole life. Yeah. Trying to slick. Yeah. They gonna send a female at him. Hey, it look like they already have. Look like they already have, man. Yes, indeed. Ask Gotti what's up with the birthday bash this year. There ain't no birthday bash. I don't think it won last year. It was a glow bash.
Yeah, they flipped it to the glow bash so people can pay for it.
No. Niggas ain't coming to the Gotti bash because nigga face card ain't clean. I need a hint about the two locked up. Yeah, for real.
Man, that's gonna cost you probably like about 100 or two.
Listen to this.
For real.
Listen to this.
Who said that? Who said that?
Divine Black Rose.
Oh, Divine Black Rose, you can get it on the house. Just email me.
For sure. If you get jammed up, don't mention my name. Shout out to True. Oh boy. Blockhead now. But hell no. Under no circumstances at all. For the people in the back, if you ain't see it at first, y'all hit the like button. We're gonna play this whole clip right here. Boy, this nigga made it juicy than Rollo, ain't he? Yeah.
And the bad part about it is one of them niggas rapped about it.
Yeah. Who you talking about? You talking about Kenny Money?
No.
You hear me? Yeah, I think he talking about Kenny Money. Hint. Cypress for the old cougar, please. What it do out there? Salute to you.
What did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Do what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So if Jook never,
I deserve more for what you paid me on it.
This nigga here. Hey, I ain't trying to be funny, Ratchet, but when he said that, Ratchet was like, "Oh, Jook, oh my God, check it out."
If Jook never,
I deserve more for what you paid me on it. I deserve more for what you paid me on it.
He's shaking in his boots. Lord have mercy. I ain't gonna hold you, Ratchet. I would be too. This nigga looking at me like he out there. I'm deceased and still breathing at the same damn time.
Man, look, some content just ain't worth it, Ratchet. Some content just ain't worth it.
Yeah, Ratchet cool. This shit finna go through the moon roof. You hear me? He cool. not a nigga that's breathing out air with him. Yeah, he might need to be worried about something. That's why I say either he crazy as hell or he know more than all of us. Big stacks with his dude. What it do, homie? You know what I'm saying? Boy, this shit wild. This shit wild, man. So just free promo Ratchet. You 5 o'clock tomorrow, y'all tune in to Ratchet TV. And you know we're gonna pop out and talk about it because this shit is wild. This is wild work, dog. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Only thing that I can even equivalent it to is Keefe D talking about how they shot Pac and how Baby Lane leaned over Big Dre and took the shots at him. How he passed the piece out the glove box and gave it to Baby Lane. Or gave it to somebody, gave it to Dre or somebody, and Baby Lane was like, shit, give it to me, I got it. This is the craziest shit ever, bro. To me. Oh, he was capping talking about this was gonna shake the internet. Nah, he wasn't capping at all. Now that shit he did with Jose Bodega now, oh yeah, that shit was piss.
No, but this is live, man. I'm seeing 1 million reactions off of this tomorrow night.
Damn straight. I'd never imagined what I heard. And he probably say a lot more. Yeah, he gonna say some other things. But this is what I've been telling y'all. I've been saying this for a minute, gang. In order to stay in the algorithm, this nigga gonna have to tell more stories. That's just what it is. This nigga don't tap dance. He don't play no piano, trumpet, saxophone, a Sousa, none of that shit. This is his claim to fame. In order to stay in the algorithm and on our screen, he gonna have to dig up dirt on somebody else. Excuse me. He gonna have to dig up some dirt on somebody else, or he gonna have to give dirt on himself. And that's just how it goes. And it's sweet while it lasts. But when you go to the garbage can and come back in and they say, hey, can I talk to you for a second? That's when it get real. That's when it get real. Hey, Keefe D went to take the trash out and they said, hey, Keith, talk to you for a second. That nigga ain't been back home since. That nigga turned from a player to Fred Sanford overnight. Yeah, you talking about that shit crazy. Govan, he know make it. He know make it. Yes, indeed. That shit is wild, man. Gotta keep telling it. Yeah, for real. Oh shit, he done just solved it. He done just solved the third of it. He just. Why was you in the goddamn truck, bro? Come on, man. That was Big Daddy. Why you do Big Daddy like that, nigga?
Hold on. I missed that part, bro, because my phone got ignorant. So you mean to tell me he was in the truck with the other two Negroes?
Man, listen to this shit. I ain't finna say nothing.
What did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing, enjoying air.
The nigga said he was in the truck, fool. That nigga said he was on the drill to get Big Daddy.
Okay, so it was him. So it was him in the truck with the other 2 niggas. Okay. It had to be.
I need to know where I'm going. I'm like the other night.
And that's in the profit, the reason why the shit ain't solved.
This is a lie.
Most likely. He feel like he's safe and sound. Is charging federally within a RICO double jeopardy. Is charging federally within a RICO double jeopardy? No, because
No, the Fed can do what they want.
No. Free all the smackers locked behind those walls. Damn task force has it boring as. Yeah, I bet. See, at least you can go out on the porch and get bit by a couple of mosquitoes instead of goddamn hit by some 7.62s. I'm just saying. For real. The truth say he disappointed. Well, you know, like I said, and I hate to be redundant. I hate to repeat myself over and over again. But man, what else he gonna do? What else he gonna? The news cycle. You either gonna talk about Carmelo Anthony, Jeff Metcalf, or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's the news cycle right now. Which I hate that shit with an unbridled passion. I hate that shit. I am so sick of that. You know what I'm saying? Free Carmelo Anthony. Or at least trim this nigga time down. My God. She's walking the Green Mile. Jesus. Yes, indeed. Well, that's a stretch. That would be a stretch. I'm just saying. If they got information, then yeah, they could do that. Absolutely. They could absolutely do that. But my thing is this: why would you be in that truck? Shit, y'all, that's family. That's your cousin, right? Shit, this the nigga that hooked you up with the music meeting. But oh, I get it. Big Daddy went in 201 and said something about you, didn't it?
Bingo! So you had to go.
Yeah, it is. Same way Teasy had to go. That's why a nigga from the sector, and Ratchet did a hell of a job, but a nigga from the sector should have asked them questions. Because if you're going to answer that one, you need to answer Teasy's. Yes, young Joshua Taylor, you need to answer that one as well, my friend. Because he suffered the same fate as Jooks. Same fashion. Ambushed. Wow.
And he laid out there all night.
Absolutely. Oh no, you don't know God. He just know Big Daddy. You know Big Daddy, man. We shoot dice with Big Daddy and get weed from Dolph.
And drank from the other that we like to drank with the other nigga that was in the truck. Yeah.
Judge Mitchell said no more attending funerals. Yeah. After that one, he didn't need to attend another one. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. For him to do this, the bag running out. It could be. Could be. You know. And I mean, Hernandez did a video and basically said you need to stay out of Memphis. I agree. I agree to that. He feel like that the city trying to take him down and, you know, make him talk. But yeah. Do anybody need to make this nigga talk? $1,500 get it done. 1,500, 15 to $2,000 gonna get it done. That's what That's what I'm seeing right now.
Hey man, listen. It seems like God is trying to avoid him, but he like, hey, man, we need to talk to you. You know, this shit was for you.
Try to tell you, it's going down.
This is bad, bro.
Yeah, it is for some people. I don't give a damn about it, honestly. Hey, spit that shit go, man. We want to hear all of it. We want to hear all of it. Say exactly, Hitler. He made the reference to Teaser in another interview. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Out of 22. And they should have paid bread and drop. They messed up the man percentage. Yeah, they did. They did. It's a state means that they're going to try to get you, but the feds mean 9 times out of 10 we're gonna get. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. J Boss, what it do, man? Salute to you. God need to tell him to stop bringing his name up. He really need to stop doing that. He really need to stop doing that. Hey, the truth said it's bad sight. It really is. I don't know why, Ratchet held it for so long, but shit.
Truth, get at me, bro. Yeah, Truth, get at me.
Yeah, he heard you. So he talked to the police and the feds for free though. Shit, it ain't for free. This nigga got every goddamn Nike Tech in the line. Nah, that's nigga wild, bro. Well, brothers, I'm gonna be quiet because I see that the ladies is not limited. Absolutely. This shit wild, man. This shit is wild to me, man. I'm just like, I don't understand why one would say that, bro. Why would you get on Al Green and Beyonce internet and just rat? That's ratting to me. Nigga, that's a statement. You can't tell me nothing less. Nigga, you gave a statement. Golly. Yeah, I don't know. This shit turning into WWE. For real. This shit turning into wrestling.
I see a lot of double crossing coming in the city.
Yeah, this is triple cross, huh?
Yeah, cause I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. If you trying to imply that you did this for God, bro, this is about as evil as you can get, bro.
I don't know about evil. Yeah, it's a pinch of evil. That shit. These the niggas, they in that business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they in that business. Yeah. Got it. All niggas in the evil business, right? Come on, man. We ain't finna get wholesome now, is we? Come on now.
Guy got it. Just stay overseas, bro.
The MIB, they gonna come tap him on the shoulder and he gonna wake up in the upper room. I swear. Oh, this shit is bad.
They finna call a lot of double crossing coming, man.
Yeah. Niggas gonna get the shaking. Niggas gonna get the shaking for damn sure. When I first seen it, I had to look at it like 3 times, bro. I'm still looking at it. I'm trying to see if I can find any. I'm gonna be giving you not riddles. Yeah, riddles. Real talk. I'm like, is this a riddle? Is this some type of trivia question? Why would you say this?
So, what did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
Wee. It's so funny because the nigga Govan looking at him like, you better not tell a soul, nigga. But y'all done told everybody. This is wild. I know it was bad when I seen him on the back of that car. He in the city trying to see who he can run into. Well, I know for damn sure he at one particular lady house trying to see who he could see in that damn house, stalking and whatever that other charge is. I think it's giving threats, stalking and threats. like I said, it's the second time for that. I don't know if that's the same woman or not. Give me a second. That shit is wild. That shit is wild, yo. I see you, Sharon. Salute to you. I see you. And dude quit. Said it was friendly fire that knocked Teasy down. Yeah. They was friends at one time. Friendly as hell. Too many questions. He broke his hell asking for a payment from the people. I'm gonna tell you, man. Can Ratchet afford an interview from Govan? Absolutely. I think Govan cut him a deal, though. I'm gonna just give you that. I think Govan Righteous cut him a deal. I mean, he says it right here.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So, if Jook never,
You know I deserve more for what you paid me on.
well, you giving me I'm talking about, nigga, you giving me that shit.
So, I see you, Lakita. What's going on? So basically, he's saying, look, nigga, I'm getting you more than what you paying me for now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they done got a deal. You know, hey man, you can give me 25, give me 25. You know, I can see that. But why would you take that to go on there and say some shit like this? You know, I don't get it. Yeah. Look at me, you and Cypress came up with 3 different riddles. Hey, that's real. That's real. That shit is crazy. That's wild, ain't it, Sharon? Yep, he desperate and it's funny, and yeah, it is, fam. I'm just gonna say it like this. That bag from Charleston White can't be substantial. You know what I'm saying? It can't be substantial. Cause I wouldn't have never came on nobody platform. I wouldn't have went on Vlad and said this shit. No. This shit is like, this is some AR Ab type shit. Y'all know what AR Ab is, right? AR Ab is the dude from Boston that was running OBH, Original Block Hustlers. And he was bringing his homeboys on his interview on the internet. Basically saying, hey, this nigga's a real nigga. This nigga got about 3 bodies. I seen him do it. That type of shit. Well, ARF is, you know what I'm saying, doing a whole bunch of time. He's doing a whole bunch of time right now. And this shit that he just said is very familiar. Very familiar. You only cut deals when the bag get low. Exactly. You know, being out on tour with Charleston White looked good, but shit, I mean, you pushing the whip, home. You ain't on stage. You ain't giving interviews. Matter of fact, the last interview that you was even in the frame of the camera on, the man didn't want you saying nothing, and it was evident. Crazy work, man. So don't think it was one of his bros that called them laws. This the work of a sideline hater. Could be. If it's the work of a sideline hater, you know, I would think he'd be out by now. At last check, about 45 minutes to an hour ago, he's still in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Philly, OBH, ARF. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Yeah, Quest said that Teaser was hit by friendly fire. He and Teaser were friends, and it was Quet's fire. There it is. Pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this shit is wild. Sounds like Sounds like he mental. I mean, yeah, I believe he is. I feel like we all are in some way, but this dude here is just he a cold soul. He a cold soul. You know why? His arraignment is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Okay. Wow. This shit here is crazy, yo. This is crazy. He said he definitely got mental issues. One more time, y'all. Y'all hit that like button and show some love to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel if you can. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, but we're gonna run this one more time for people that just coming in.
What did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So if Jook never,
I deserve more for what you paid me, don't
well, you giving me I'm talking about, nigga, you giving me that shit.
Wow. Did anything happen to those charges? He was picked up for a while on house arrest. Was it the same stuff? Yes, it was. No, I can't find not one news clip on that situation. Not one. Weird. I'm talking about very weird. Now, you can find stuff all the way back to the day they indicted young Dolph, where they indicted him for young Dolph, but you cannot find nothing where he was, I think it was in Olive Branch, Mississippi, where he got arrested. Yeah, all of that's been scrubbed, which is weird. That's very weird, fam. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't heard of that arrest since. Yeah, you can look. If you find some, you let me know. Because I can't find nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? It was messed up down to 201. It take 18 hours to touch down on a release on recognizance. Are you serious? So if he has court in the morning, he might just stall it out until. That makes sense. That makes sense. That shit is crazy. All right. We're going to. I don't understand why the hell we can't find nothing on this first case. I don't get it. But it's all good. It's all love. We're going to continue to talk about that, but I definitely want y'all to take a look at this right here. Because this is a little breaking news on Shiesty. Evidently, his new lawyer is working. Let's get into it, y'all.
Who Shiesty might be getting a bond. The States of America versus Latrell Williams Jr. defendant's motion for a de novo review of magistrate judge's detention order and motion for release on conditions. But of course, to the Honorable Senior Judge David C. Gabi, United States District Judge for the Northern District of Texas, Dallas Division. Defendant Latrell Williams Jr., by and through undersigned counsel, respectfully moves this court pursuant to 18 U.S.C. 3145B for de novo review of the detention order entered by United States Magistrate Judge Renee Harris Tolliver on April 8, 2026, and for an order releasing Mr. Williams on appropriate conditions pending trial in support thereof. Mr. Williams states as follows. Introduction. Latrell Williams Jr. is a recording artist charged in a 4-count indictment with conspiracy to commit kidnapping and kidnapping under 18 U.S.C. 1201 and conspiracy to commit extortion and extortion under the Hobbs Act. He was arrested April 1st, 2026. People thought it was April Fool's for some whatever reason. Nearly 3 months after the alleged incident, and was later indicted on April 28, 2026. Throughout that entire period, he was on electronic monitoring. His location was known to law enforcement around the clock, and he did nothing to evade scrutiny. He made every check-in. He passed every drug test. He did not run. The magistrate judge ordered detention for 4 reasons. 1, that the weight of evidence against Mr. Williams is strong. 2, that Mr. Williams poses a danger to the community. 3, that he poses a flight risk. And 4, that no conditions can adequately protect against those concerns. None of those findings hold up. The evidence in this case is a single victim's uncorroborated account given to Dallas police on the night in question by a complainant who has since gone on social media to deny that any of it happened. The crux of the complaint is that Mr. Williams forcibly made the complaint to sign a release, which would effectively let him out of his contract with the complainant. Despite the lengthy investigation, no guns were recovered, no signed contract release was found, no audio or video evidence exists, and no conspiratorial communications of any kind were offered in evidence. Moreover, there is a serious, well-briefed question whether this incident is a federal crime at all.
He talking that shit. Hey, let me take a second and give a shout out to Rachel. She said, allegedly, Quit might be trying to run a money scheme. He could be. I mean, it seemed like extortion. I would say that if it is a money scheme, that's extortion. And damn, I wouldn't put that on video. Salute to Rachel. I appreciate you. Appreciate your love. Before we go back to the video, here I think I found it. It said a year ago, you got my Instagram? D Alabama Hitter. Send it to me, bro. If you ain't got IG, let me know if you got IG or not.
This court should review the detention order de novo, find that the government has not met its burden, and release Mr. Williams on conditions. A very important message from our sponsor, Cloak. Most people who sign up for these kind of services only do it to get rid of those because they're showing you all you need to. This is they're charging 4 points. And I know y'all know I like to read on this. So if you can, man, hit that like button like you like something. Let's get on with this, bruh, because this is crazy.
Send it to my Facebook, then, Big G. Yeah.
Defendant may move to revoke or amend a magistrate judge's detention order before the district court under 18 U.S.C. 3145B. Review is de novo, United States versus Rubin. This court is not bound by the magistrate judge's findings and makes its own independent determination of whether detention is warranted. The government must prove by clear and convincing evidence that no condition or combination of conditions will reasonably assure the safety of any other person and the community. On flight risk, the standard is by preponderance of the evidence. There is no presumption of detention here. Kidnapping, conspiracy to kidnap, and Hobbs Act offenses are not among the enumerated offenses in 18 U.S.C. 3142E3 that trigger a presumption in favor of detention. It talks about a freaking drug trafficking case, but we don't really care about that. It says pretrial detention must be considered for Gio Achini, because he faces RICO and Hobbs Act extortion charges, among others. As the government acknowledged at the February 24th, 2004 hearing, the charges against Simone and Giacchini do not invoke the rebuttable presumption favoring detention established in certain circumstances by 18 U.S.C. 3142E. The government carries its full burden from the outset without any thumb on the scale. So the stuff that y'all...
So basically, they saying that, you know, it looked bad, but it ain't that bad because they got to prove it. So that, which is crazy, but let's let him keep talking. I want to say a special shout out to my dog, Big G. I mean, not Big G, but salute to Big G as well. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Easy Money, man. Real talk. Salute to Easy Money. I appreciate the love, homie. That's real. Let's get into it.
Even holding us with, y'all basically got to prove that crap. And y'all hold the burden of proof. Y'all are applying the wrong detention orders to us. So you can't say these rules should apply, when in this case that we're citing right here, the same type of shit, the rules actually didn't apply from the codes that you used. What the hell going on? This shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. I like this shit. Hey, this lawyer talking that talk, spitting that shit. Well, let me go right here. 3, the charge offenses are subject to a substantial jurisdiction challenge. That means they're going to try to say, bro, hey, feds, y'all don't even have the balls to be handling this. This needs to go to the state. The strength of the evidence against a defendant is a detention factor under 18 U.S.C. 3142 G2. That factor cannot be assessed in isolation from a genuine question whether the charged conduct constitutes a federal crime. Before this court weighs the detention calculus, it should reckon with the real possibility that the government cannot establish federal jurisdiction. Federal kidnapping under 18 U.S.C. 1201 A1 requires proof of an interstate commerce nexus. That requirement is not a technicality. The Fifth Circuit made clear in United States versus Meyer that an offender's travel must be in furtherance of the commission of the offense, not merely travel that happened to precede it. Failing to establish that nexus is reversible error. The government's evidence on this point is thin at best. Start with what is undisputed. Mr. Williams did not travel interstate. He lived in the Dallas area. The studio was local to him. The government's interstate commerce theory depends entirely on the travel of the Memphis-based co-defendants, but the record is silent on when those individuals arrived in Dallas or why they came. Defense counsel pointed out at the hearing that they had reportedly been in the area for a week before the alleged incident. If that is true, their travel long predates any conspiratorial purpose and cannot satisfy Meyer's furtherance requirement. The government never asked its own witness when the co-defendants arrived, and that silence is telling. The government's backup theory that RD's cell phone constitutes an instrumentality of interstate commerce used during the offense fares no better. The mere presence of a phone does not clear the judicial bar of 1201. Absent evidence, the phone itself was used across state lines in furtherance of the kidnapping. A phone in someone's face, while a contract is allegedly signed at gunpoint inside a recording studio in Dallas, is not interstate commerce. Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, he's spitting. I can't lie, he's spitting. Now all these other guys that cross state line, that's an issue. But he was there the whole time. He completed his programs that he needed to complete. And I mean, he was at a studio. He wasn't nowhere else. If Gucci Man them don't speak up, he may have a chance. If Gucci them speak up, it may be an issue. But I think they definitely gonna speak up. I think that's what this whole thing was a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, when Gucci went on ABC and was talking about how he had crazy and had to take all this medicine. I think that's all insurance for what he about to do in August. Real talk.
Holy shit. I thought it was the guns, but it goes on to say, no firearms were...
Hold on, Black Barbie, I appreciate you, love. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out to Black Barbie, man. Y'all know what it is. Day one hit squad.
Covered. The government's third potential nexus theory, firearms manufactured outside Texas, rests on nothing in evidence. Bro, this the same shit I'm talking about in the All-Star JR case. The point for present purposes is straightforward. Where jurisdiction is genuinely contestable, the weight of the evidence cannot fairly be called strong. So since y'all don't have the evidence y'all say y'all have, saying, oh, bro, they traveled because they was going to rob Gucci Mane, how's they going to rob this man when basically with his cell phone is going to show what exactly? Then on top of that, y'all don't have the guns. So you damn near can act like I would have played stupid and been like, that's like me and some homeboys going to Las Vegas, being from California, getting into it with some people and all this shit. And next thing you know, instead of y'all letting the freaking Las Vegas PD handle it, you bastards, aka the feds, y'all decided to dip your hands in here and say, oh no, this is on us. No. Bruh, this, I know this thing seems kind of boring to y'all, but bruh, this shit is fascinating. 4, the weight of the evidence does not support detention. The magistrate judge found the weight of the evidence strong. A fair reading of the record compels the opposite conclusion. The entire case rests on a single witness who is publicly recanting. Strip away what the government does not have. And what remains is this. RD told Dallas police on the night of January 10th that Mr. Williams put a gun on him, forced him to sign a contract release, and robbed him of his jewelry. That statement relayed through an FBI agent who was not present at the incident and who did not interview RD herself. Is the sum of total government's case as presented on the core offense, Special Agent Hansen conceded on cross that FBI has not taken a formal statement from any of the 5 alleged victims?
Oh, did y'all hear that? FBI ain't even sat down with the white boy. He ain't sat down with Guwap. The FBI hasn't sat down with none of these folks. What they doing? Say what you doing, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. One more time. Let me give it all one more time. Now, listen, y'all. I found that article. Well, I found the video, but it ain't the video. I'm going to show y'all what I mean in just a second.
From its case, as presented on the core offense, Special Agent Hansen conceded on cross that FBI has not taken a formal statement from any of the 5 alleged victims in the 4 months since the incident. More damage is still. RD, the man at the center of the case, has gone on social media and denied that any of this occurred. He has posted videos repudiating the government's account. And according to defense counsel's unchallenged representation to the magistrate judge, has displayed the alleged stolen jewelry as if it were still in his possession. Agent Hansen did not know about these posts and confirmed that no one from the FBI has spoken to RD after they appeared. A complaining witness publicly recanted the offense is not a minor evidentiary wrinkle. It is a fundamental problem. The government is asking this court to detain a man based on the conduct that the government's own complaining witness is denying took place. That is not a strong case. It is a case in serious trouble. B, the physical evidence does not exist. Agent Hansen acknowledged the following on cross-examination. No firearm has been recovered. The contract release has not been recovered. The video recording of RD's alleged verbal release has not been recovered. No communication, whether text calls, DMs, or any other form establishing a pre-planned conspiracy have been identified. The only physical evidence connecting the alleged scheme to advanced preparation is a Staples receipt for a print job, which is alleged to have been the mysterious contract release. However,
no signed copy appears to exist. This is crazy. Cypress back. You can you hear me, dude? Somebody just sent me that article. So Cypress having phone trouble, so we're gonna see. But this is wild, man.
No signed copy appears to exist. The FBI executed search warrants on Mr. Williams' apartment at arrest. They found no firearms. They found no stolen jewelry. They found no contract release. 3 months of investigation, and the cupboard is bare. C, the complaint itself contains a factual error the government has not corrected. The criminal complaint misplaces the alleged gun display. It describes the firearm being produced inside the control room. Agent Hansen conceded on cross that this is wrong. The alleged incident occurred inside the recording studio, a different room. This is not a trivial distinction because the control room and studio are separated by a wall and a window. And the location of the gun matters to corroborate analysis that the complaint contains a factual error about the location of the central alleged act. In that, 4 months have passed without anyone correcting it. Speaks to the care with which this case was assembled.
Man, he talking good, but I'm going to tell you something, bro. They just got all of this information in for them to have to push this trial from July to February. They got something. They just not releasing it right now. They got something. So I don't know, man. This is crazy work. But everything that he's saying is making sense. It made a whole lot more sense than what his former lawyer, who I can't remember his name off the top of the bat, but it's making way more sense than his former lawyer was saying. But that's crazy how you forget a person's name like that. Let's keep going.
5, Mr. Williams does not pose a danger to the community. In a couple of words, they may have said shit. They ain't saying shit now. Gucci done showed in videos that his jewelry ain't taken. He done showed us in that damn shit he pulled up the Bessemer, Alabama. He done did a whole bunch of shit. So what the hell are y'all talking about? We don't have it. What he said is this case ain't as strong as they lied to y'all and said. Wow. Let's get to conclusion 5. 5, Mr. Williams does not pose a danger to the community. The government must prove
bullshit. Oh man, ooh, wait. How you doing, sir?
My good brother, how are you?
I'm good, man. Where you been?
This
yes,
situation
sir.
done got me so frustrated. I took a break.
Your service is
But
nervous.
I'm listening because hold on.
All
Can you hear me better? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just this dog. It's taking so long. I just said let me take a step back because these people done pissed me off, man. I'm so fed up with Memphis. But I'm listening to this because Seti, how's everybody doing in the chat? Seti just lying. But go ahead and continue.
Let him go.
by clear and convincing evidence that no condition of release will protect the community. The government's own conduct over the 3 months following the alleged offense tells this court what the government actually believed. The government's 3-month delay undermines its dangerousness claim. The FBI knew about this alleged offense on the night it occurred. Mr. Williams was on electronic monitoring. His address was known. His movements were tracked by ankle bracelet. The government did nothing. No arrests, no surveillance, no traffic stops, no knock on the door. Agent Hansen confirmed that the FBI conducted no physical surveillance on Mr. Williams during the 3 months between the alleged offense and his arrest and offered no explanation beyond a lack of resources. Courts have recognized that a government which allows a supposedly dangerous defendant to move freely for months while knowing exactly where he is has a hard time persuading a reviewing court that his release now poses a grave public danger. The government cannot have it both ways. If Mr. Williams was truly a violent threat, the government now portrays the decision to leave him unsupervised in a community for 80 days is inexplicable. If that decision was reasonable, then the government's current dangerousness argument is overstated. B, his conduct since release from BOP speaks for itself. Mr. Williams was released from federal custody in October 2025 after serving 63 months in the months that followed. He reported for every required urinalysis. He never tested positive. He complied with all conditions of home detention without exception. When this investigation became known to him on the very night of June 10th, he did not cut off his ankle monitor or attempting to flee. He stayed. He reported. He continued complying for the next 80 days. He completed the residential drug abuse program. That's the RDAP for y'all. During his prior incarceration. That is the conduct of a man who takes his obligations seriously, not someone who needs to be locked up to protect the public. C, no weapons were found. The government searched Mr. Williams' apartment at the time of arrest. Whatever they expected to find, they found the firearms, no stolen jewelry, and nothing that could be tied to the January 10th incident beyond some electronic devices whose evidentiary value the government itself could not assess. For a man the government characterizes as having brandished a Draco-style pistol in a kidnapping scheme, the absence of any weapon at his home is significant. 6, Mr. Williams, not a flight risk. The government flight risk amounts to this. He faces significant time if convicted. That argument could be made about any defendant in a serious federal case. Without more, it does not satisfy a preponderance standard. The record actually shows the opposite of a flight risk. When Mr. Williams was charged in federal court in Miami on a case where the government sought 10 years or more, he surrendered voluntarily. He was sentenced to 63 months and was released on home detention in October 2025. And although he was the target of a federal kidnapping investigation, less than 3 months later, he did not run. He had every opportunity and by the government's own account, had the financial resources to disappear if he chose to. He did not choose to. It was never, he has never missed a court date. He has never failed a supervision check-in. He has never attempted to evade law enforcement. As the Fifth Circuit has observed, the mere fact that a defendant faces a serious sentence without more cannot carry a flight risk. Finding the government has offered nothing beyond that. 7, conditions short of detention will adequately protect the community and assure appearance. The Bail Reform Act directs release on this least restricted condition consistent with the community safety. So we're not really finna get into all that and everything, bro, but it just goes on to say a whole bunch of stuff, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this shit looks great. We're gonna get to the very last part of this, and its conclusion is effing wow. The government knew of this alleged conduct on the night it is alleged to have occurred, yet waited nearly 3 months to file a complaint or make an arrest. All while Mr. Williams remained compliant, sober, and present. It has produced no physical evidence of the offenses, no weapon, no contract release, no recording, and no conspiratorial communications. Its principal witness publicly recanting its jurisdictional theory is contestable under the Fifth Circuit authority, and it's asking this court to detain a man on conditions it declined to enforce for 80 days when it had every opportunity to do so. This is not a case for pretrial detention. Mr. Williams respectfully requests this court conduct a de novo review of the magistrate judge's April 8, 2026 order, permitting Mr. Williams to call witnesses on his behalf, find that the government has failed to meet its burden under 18 U.S.C. 3142F by clear and convincing evidence as to dangerousness and the preponderance of evidence as to fire risk, release Mr. Williams subject to the conditions set forth herein or on such other conditions as this court finds appropriate, and grant any other relief this court deems just and proper. Bruh, they did everything but ask him to damn near drop the case. They basically was like, hey, man, he ain't got nothing. And
hey, that was nice. I ain't gonna lie, that was nice. Say he's a fool and far from a lawyer. Yeah, he claimed to be one, but he lacking. He lacking. But hey, that was a decent motion. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind him fighting for me. You know, better than that damn Toby Shook and Mike Howard that fought for Camelo. But I digress.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm beyond curious what the hell the feds are going to do. What the feds going to say? Because the feds got to pop out and say something. And what this does is it forces the feds to show their hand, to show exactly what they have or don't have. Because if they can't produce none of this shit, the judge has no choice. You cannot, like they said, you can't say Buddy is dangerous and y'all sat on your ass damn near for 3 months and didn't do shit. 80 days is damn near 3 months, by the way. 90 days makes it 3 months, technically. I know some of you, no, it's 80 days. What they're saying is this. If he was so bad, why didn't y'all lock his ass up the night of?
Makes sense.
Subscribe, turn on bell to notify, share to keep your people aware. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this. Bruh, I know this was a long video, but y'all gotta admit, this shit is fascinating because that lawyer is putting belt to it. And the feds, their response has to excoriate shit because the only thing that they quote unquote have of a crime is a stolen laptop. So they had to ask, well, how did he get it? But the whole kidnapping shit, that shit is failing. Everything is failing. The only thing they could possibly have is a goddamn robbery. That's it, at maximum. So the feds might have to come with a third superseding indictment like they're doing the dirt. But this is fantastic news, not just for Pooh Shiesty, for the whole team. This, bro, the feds just got their asses whooped, bro. I don't know how to say it in any other way. Their rebuttal better damn near put a nail in the coffin of Pooh Shiesty.
And that's what they're gonna have to do. That's just what they're gonna have to do. So feds don't have to produce anything until 10 days before the trial starts. Well, they're gonna have to produce something to keep the judge from granting the bond. I will say that. They're gonna have to come back with something, like you said. They may have to supersede them again. But yeah. That shit is wild. Jay Real, what's going on, homie? Salute to you. Salute to you, big home. So except for the part about all the they found at Mob Boss house in Cordova. See, and that's so cloudy because nobody never said what they exactly found, you know. So I don't know, man. If them feds didn't have anything, why them Greyhound boys still locked up? Well, yeah, they gonna keep them. They definitely gonna keep them. But somebody gotta pass the word to them. Hold steady. I don't know if they're gonna hold steady. Matter of fact, I doubt if they hold steady. Said he be glazing everyone like he wasn't online saying Pooh did this. And that's one thing he will do. He'll say that a nigga did it, but they gotta prove it. That's the whole thing. All they have to do is get his PO to say he was in violation. Well, there it is. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I thought that was very interesting, man. This is right around the... No, it's not. Shit. They ain't doing it until February, so, you know, it don't matter either way. It don't matter either way. But I'm more locked into this than that Dirk situation. I'm just going to be perfectly honest with you. That Dirk situation, I really think he skewered. Yeah, real deal. Steve-O, what's the word, man? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I'm just now getting wind of the Steady Nash video. I didn't know he put this out. So
it just dropped.
I what now?
I said, yeah, it just dropped.
So I've gotten into it, with Steady before. Well, we've had discussions like about him being pro-criminal. Like it seems like anybody with money, and he's made his bias against the FBI known. So I don't take what he says seriously for real. But anybody with money in the eyes of Steady, they're getting off. And that's for viewers and clicks and likes and shares and subscribe. I mean, it's for all that. Steady
I wouldn't say that, Steve, because if he's not right, then they're gonna hold his ass to the fire. I will say that.
So he hasn't been wrong about trials that haven't happened. Like he still thinks Dirk is coming home. Dirk is not coming home. He's not.
He absolutely. Hey, but he said Quet was coming home.
Well, he thinks Quet is innocent. Quet is not innocent. Being not guilty and being innocent are two different things.
How long you been in this chat?
How long have I been in the chat? About 15 minutes, man.
15 minutes. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, home.
Would it have anything to do with Dolph?
Do what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So
what did you think about that, man?
So he blaming paper route?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it? Did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know. I know who killed you. I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
The same place where we are, breathing and enjoying air.
He went ghost.
He doing what he do.
Okay. So
what do you think about it?
Dog. Man, so now it's paper route. Now it's paper route. But paper route didn't kill TZ.
You ain't listening. You ain't listening. He ain't say it was paper
He said
route.
that no. He said the other side. He ain't talking about CMG because that ain't the other side.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
What did that have anything to do with Dolph?
Did what?
Jook being killed.
Of course.
And you believe it was the other side that did it, or you know?
I know.
Now that's the confusing part. He said he know, but what he's saying he know to is the fact that Jook got killed because of Dolph. He's not saying he know paper route did it. Listen to it.
I know who killed you.
I know who killed Jook.
I know the person that pulled the trigger. I know the person that was on the passenger side.
How many people was it?
3.
And them 3 probably couldn't do an interview today.
2 of them couldn't.
And 3 couldn't do an interview today. He said 2 of them couldn't.
Them Kush Cartel boys.
So who's the third? Where's he?
Cash Cartel boys.
Same.
Even
So
I
who's
know
the
that.
third?
Them
Where's
Cash Cartel
he?
boys killed Jook.
You ain't listening.
Same place
I hear
where
what
we
you're
are,
saying.
breathing and enjoying.
No, you're not. You're not. Just listen.
So who's the third? Where's he at?
Same place where we are.
Oh,
breathing
same place
and
where
enjoying
we
air.
are. Okay. I get it. I heard it. I heard it.
He
I
went
heard it.
ghost.
He doing what he do.
I got you. So
Okay. I heard it. I know what you're saying. So
So
if he said that, yeah, I heard it. I don't think he gonna put that jacket up. That ain't smart. That ain't smart though, Hitter. If he's saying what I think he said, he's the same place where we are, like in that vicinity, right here with us, like
breathe
me and
in
you.
the same air.
Yeah.
Breathe
So and it wasn't ratchet. And it
Hell
wasn't
no.
ratchet.
Hell no.
Bro, if he see I don't know, bro. I don't trust this dude. If he can't be that dumb to say I'm the dude.
No,
I'm the
didn't.
dude that did it.
He was in the car with him. Some Keefy D shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying if he that
Dwayne Davis, the nigga just said he was in the car with the niggas that killed Big Daddy.
yeah, but I don't know about that. Man, the feds need to arrest this dude then. Oh, I forgot he snitched too much. My bad.
Bro,
He
this
snitched.
interview
He gotta
drops
get out
tomorrow.
there.
This
I know,
interview drops
but
tomorrow. And yes, and in this interview, he looks directly in the camera and says, Gotti, we need to talk.
but why? So if it drops tomorrow, why they arrested? Like I'm confused as to why they arrested him today. I don't know if that was they sent the marshals after this guy for 2 misdemeanors. The marshals, something ain't right. Something ain't right, dude. I don't know what it is. Something ain't right. And big pressure. I mean, bro, Auntie Fee told you up. You want my attention. I'm not gonna give it to you because you're not smart. I know you're listening. you're just a troll. Because you every time you come up here, I slice you up. So you stay in the comments and eat your dog food. This big dog status, right? Eat your little puppy child. Big dogs up here.
Feet told him, no, man, come on now.
Feet sliced him up, dog. He over there talking. He won't Diddy free, but won't Carmelo Anthony behind bars. Make that. How gay is that? Make that make sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, big pressure. He just you get off mine, dog. Like, cause you know every time you come up here, I make you look stupid every time, and it's consensus. Matter of fact, I don't make you look stupid. You're already dumb. I just expose how stupid you are. So I'm done with you. No more attention for you.
Pressure,
but man, I just like give him the link, please. So you can come up here and say a whole bunch of nothing, like you always do. That's that Tennessee stuff right there. But back to City Nash. I don't know, man. I don't think that the Feds have a lot. I mean, I don't think the Feds have a little. I think that ankle monitor, you don't have to say a whole lot. You don't have to. You got the ankle monitor. How you gonna get around that? And plus the FBI, you said the FBI and the DOJ work hand in hand. They put the pictures of the white boy on the DOJ website. What are you talking about? Like for City Nash, like they put that on the website. They literally work together. They're the same. They work for the government. Didn't y'all see the same pictures I saw of the white boy neck? Didn't you see them hit him?
I did.
That's the DOJ website. The FBI works directly with them. So the FBI ain't gotta go. See, he did the same thing with Dirk. Well, the FBI, you got something, show it. Until what? The FBI started showing it, and what? And the Shiesty so innocent. Why his lawyer quit? Why he quit?
Because him and the lawyer that he got now, they were bumping heads.
Man, you know they were bumping heads because we might believe that. I personally think that lawyer knew they're gonna lose. Even when you hear him talk, he sounds ambiguous. He don't even sound certain. He's like, well, I still think they have a strong case. No, you don't. If you thought they had a strong case, guess what? You would have stayed on it because he suggested Shiesty's next lawyer. They didn't work there together at the same time. He suggested. That's what happened.
Okay.
Hey, this.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm tuned into this Quet situation. Come on, Quet. Said the marshals came and got quit for 2 misdemeanors. God damn, what's really going on?
Bro, he shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't, bro. And he's still locked up too. Why? I'm just confused. Why? So now you lock him up. Now, before it comes out, something ain't right. Something, what it is, something ain't right about this dog. I could be wrong, but something ain't right.
No, something ain't right. That's what I'm saying now. Either he crashing out or he know more than any of us. That's all I'm saying. I would have never said no shit like that.
Yeah,
never.
But the U.S. the fugitive, the Two Rivers Valley Fugitive Task Force come for you over stalking and harassment. The marshals over some Mr. Dog. They don't come. The marshals don't come at you over no misdemeanors, man. I don't know what kind of. He must got them new misdemeanors that I ain't never heard of in life.
Yeah,
but either they know something about the shake, or Quet got something gonna happen tomorrow. You know what? I don't even know because I don't want nobody to say, "Well, you said something will happen." It just don't sound right to me. And Memphis already don't trust.
What if they already been talking, and there was supposed to be a day that he was supposed to go into custody, and
that's what I'm thinking.
He was when they kind of like what they did to Diddy. You remember how they did Diddy?
Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something like that. Hey, squad, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you can donate to the channel, donate to the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. I'm thinking that if it's something of substance, he probably already been talking to him and know what the deal is and was finna,
They just getting him off the street. Right. They know what's happening. And once again, I could be wrong, but man, listen. If the feds come get you before the sun come up, so if they gonna come get somebody tomorrow, don't go to sleep. That's all I'm gonna say. You better be up. like Nino Brown, and just better be sitting there drinking your 40, homie, because they coming. Like something ain't right, bro. But once again, I could be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if we woke up and breaking news, a whole bunch of people done got arrested.
Hey, if that's the case, nigga, we on this bitch all day.
Bro, what you say, bro?
Hell yeah, we doing a Hit Squad TV marathon right now. You think Andy Griffin got some? Yeah, Andy Griffin ain't got shit.
Bro, the truth, Derek, I agree with you. I think his time is ticking, and I just don't see the marshals going after you for no domestic violence. Well, when I saw it, I was like, okay, to us, because the MPD blasting all out the MPD, and then they put the man acquitted of young Dolph charges. I'm like, why did they put that in the title? Like, why is that title?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't fooling me. Yeah, just Hernandez Govan gets arrested. Something, hey man, somebody stop posting on Instagram. I know that much. You ain't posting no European summers no more. I know that much. So
European summers. Yeah.
He ain't posting nothing. Hey, no, he probably already know. Hey man, let's put this in my daughter's name. Put this in my son's name. We going to court. Hey, I'm telling you, Cypress, tomorrow might be a bad day for you, bro. You might as well get ready. But then again, I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna have them tomorrow. Maybe on Tuesday. I'm not. I
don't think I'm coming this early.
Yeah,
shoot, early. It was 2021. It's 2026. They slow. They should have been done it. But we'll see. It might be nothing. I might just be exaggerating, but then again, I might not be. I don't know. It something just don't seem right. But it is what it is.
King, what it do? I'm telling you what I know. The summer heating up. Oh shit! Well, tell me, big homie.
Hey, man, listen. The interview gonna tell you everything you need to know.
He talked too much, but anyway, Hitter, I appreciate you having me. Let me drop down. I gotta go to bed, man. I'm gonna get with y'all.
Oh man.
Man, I got a lot. Fridays are my long days. I work like 10.5 hours. Then I got clients on Friday. I got a lot going on, man.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me get something off my chest, because I've been telling you this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there by goddamn Ratchet, and I see your ass on the panel. I said, I ain't seen my dog in about a month, and he over here with this nigga. I said, what the hell? Well, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind when I
Ratchet had me hot talking about Carmelo Anthony, man. I don't like that. And Carmelo gonna get out too. Carmelo gonna get out, man. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be overturned. I believe that.
Man, I wouldn't even put that shit in the title, because these folks hell, and that shit. I've been so worked up behind that shit, dog. I wouldn't even lie to you, bro.
Yeah, it's been rough.
I have not been down the road. I've never gone down the road, and I thank God for it. You know what I'm saying? But I got plenty of homeboys that then took that bus ride. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, listen. There ain't no way in God's green earth that you get tried on a Tuesday, convicted on a Tuesday, sentenced on a Tuesday, locked up on a Tuesday, and transferred to state penitentiary on a Wednesday, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, when you get convicted, you go into the county, and you gonna sit in that county anywhere from 45 to 90 days, bro.
Yep.
And then you get processed.
Yep.
Well, the way they did this shit was a crime against humanity. And folks could say that they got black fatigue and they got this and that and the other, and we ain't got nothing but excuses and complaints. Bro, we know a travesty of justice when we see one.
And you know what's crazy? I saw a white prosecutor saying the biggest mistake the prosecution made is how they did it. He was like, if you get a good defense lawyer, they take this back to the appellate court and look at all the determining factors, the witnesses' statements contradicting, no black jurors. He said that's the worst thing the prosecutor could have done, because somebody gonna feel sorry for him and be like, this one right, and he was like, they gonna overturn it. He said, if I was the prosecution, I never would have did what they did because they're gonna overturn it. White dude.
I would agree with that normally, but bro, this is such a powder keg, hot button topic. Man, either you siding with them or you siding with him, and there ain't no in between. These folks.
Yeah.
Wait, we couldn't hear you, Sight.
I said, yeah, because if you side with him, it's most definitely bad news in their eye.
Right. So what needs to happen is we need celebrities, and we don't need y'all to be vocal because it's not popular to be on the side of Carmelo Anthony. But we need people to donate money and resources to these folks to get the top-notch attorneys. Now, I know what Candace said this morning, as far as everything going on, and they gonna Charleston White is working with her and Cornell X and whatnot. Man, this shit got to happen, bro.
I heard Cardi put up 5. I don't know how true that is. She's supposed to be putting up 5 in. It's Cardi B, so we'll see.
Yeah, and stop talking about what you're gonna do. Just do it. Yeah, that's the problem. Motherfuckers is doing a bunch of talking, and these folk had over $500,000 on Go Sit and Give Send Go, and they pull that shit down. That ought to tell you to stop talking and just do it. It's like, my God. Boy, hold on, man. We got V in the building. She said it was disgusting, Hitter. Yeah, it was. It was. So
let me drop down. I'm gonna get with you.
All right, Steve, go ahead and get you some rest, bro.
My bad.
It's all good. So they moved him fast because once processed, it's hell to get back to the county. It's hell to get back to the county on appeal. Well, I'm just gonna say this. I've never seen that. In all my years, I've never seen that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely disgusting. Then gave Carmelo the murder one. Man, had the boy up in that bitch looking like 12 years a slave. I say, you mother boy, listen. And then sent him to the bird unit where the warden held the same last name as the person that he convicted of unaliving. They had to switch that up real quick. They said, listen, we've been doing some shady shit, but this right here, yeah, this gonna stick out like a sore thumb. So they switched him out the bird unit and took him to Navasota, Texas. Thank God they did that, because if he'd have been in, man, he would have, oh my God, it would have been hell to pay for him in there with a warden allegedly related to the people that you just took out. Man, that shit is crazy, man. Witnesses lied, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jake Lane with that $1 million bond. That looked real good on you, homie. Yeah, man. A lot can happen to him in that during a short time. Oh, they're going to definitely protect him. They're going to definitely protect him. So I'm with Charles Barkley. If she is no longer Cardi B, she is now Cardi D's. Lord have mercy. But yeah, they need somebody to kick in and help this little brother, you know what I'm saying, take care of his business. This ain't right. This ain't right at all, man. This ain't right at all. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, but hell, you know, we need to get started now. That's all I'm saying. Let's take a look at this. Shout out to the Humming True Results. That's my dog. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. I seen Tam drop some on I need to share this. I seen Tam drop something right before we went live. Yeah, man. Salute to her as well, big dog. Let me pull this up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to do something, y'all. Cypress, what it do, man?
I'm here. What it do?
Ain't nothing, bro. I can't call it. Can't call it at all. Let's see if I can try to do something with this. Let's see. See where I can send this. Oh, okay. That's not where I want to go. Too many. Okay, he talking too many questions. Let me see if I can pull this up, y'all. There we go. Allow and boom. Okay, let's try to pull it up now. But that y'all was sending me articles about the situation down in South Haven, Mississippi. But what I was saying was there is no video. There's no video showing. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no video. Like you got a video, but this is all you get.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Memphis. Make sure y'all click that like, click the subscribe button for your latest hip hop news and more. While I value your time and I won't let it be wasted, let's get to it. So y'all know the mastermind of Young Dolph murder case was arrested in Mississippi, South Haven, Mississippi, for an old warrant and not having a driver license. I want y'all to understand what this happened. I've been going to court my whole life, so I know how this shit operate. I know how this shit works. Mississippi don't play. Let me start right there. I done did time.
Man, come on, bro.
Mississippi, they don't play.
Is this you behind the microphone pressure? Because this nigga sound just like you.
His ass going to jail. He getting locked up. I'm not going to say that he going.
Anyway, so bottom line, this you can only find videos like this on this topic. He didn't, needless to say, he didn't go to jail. And that's that on that. Fast forward, I think 3 years later. Well, everyone 2 years later, and he getting charged with the same thing. Some fishy about this, y'all. I'm just gonna be 100 with it. Some fishy about this. Not even gonna lie to you.
The timing, man. The interview and now this.
Yeah, I don't think the interview got nothing to do with nothing. I think it's. I think
no, he been back and forth for the longest, and ain't nothing been doing nothing.
All right, big pressure. Listen, I know that's an old case, fella. I know that's an old case. I was trying to show the fact that this is the second time he got arrested for the same charge. But I appreciate you. Go ahead, Syke. But yeah, I don't think
he been back and forth to Memphis to Texas for so long, and now all of a sudden they just pop out with that.
Yeah, I just don't think it got nothing to do with that interview. The interview hadn't even dropped yet, bro.
No, I ain't talking about like the interview. The whole thing, like he been back and forth from Texas to Memphis for the longest. They haven't done nothing, and y'all been nowhere yet.
Yeah, I get it. But what I'm saying is some is fishy. Some is very fishy. If I was to say so myself. Cause
I
mean,
never
damn.
thought I'd say this, but I agree with Steven. I think something coming.
You think something coming? Yeah, I mean, now that we look at everything, as it is, it's definitely. I definitely believe there's more to it than meets the eye, if that makes sense. What the hell is that? I just downloaded it, bro. Yeah, there's more to it than meets the eye. I would definitely agree to that. So, okay. Now let's do this. Okay. All right. I think we're good now. The videos I'm behind, no one would ever know. He's in jail right now. Blood pressure. Yeah, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy as hell. And the fact that the marshals came and got him, yeah, that's that bullshit, man. That's that bullshit right there. I don't know how else to tell you. Yeah, that's that bullshit. That's crazy. So they're not gonna let me just do it like this, fuck it, since they gonna act like that. Alright, we'll do it like this. Alright, let's bring this over here. And let's do this like this. Yeah, that's a current mug shot. See that other shit, that shit was 30 years old. They showed on the news. I'm like, damn. Quitting, I mean, straight drop and teaser. Them niggas was in daycare when Quit looked like that. What you talking about? Oh my goodness. No, this nigga's a crook. Look at this shit, bro. Devin Govan, Hernandez Govan. Wow. Casting Black. This is all type of aliases and shit. Devon Herman Govan. What the hell? This nigga here. No bond. Next court date tomorrow, 9 a.m. We there for it. We there for it, Jack. That's the next court date. Them cameras better be in the courtroom too, cause this seems like something crazy right here. Yeah. Shout out to Too Many Questions. Said that Raymond was gonna be in the morning. That's wow. I'm quit, boy. Why would the marshals take bro into custody? Let me see if I can find a picture of him being taken into custody as well. That's wild. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, man. Let's see here. I know that shit is all. That was on Facebook too. Let's see here. Salute to everybody in the building, everybody that's still in here rocking with us. This shit is wild work right here. Some of this milk is definitely not clean. I'm finna look into it. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you can support the channel via Cash App or super thanks, super chat. And I want to send a shout out to Mr. Cronk, and I always mess his name up. But salute to him for the super thanks. He sent me a $10 super thanks on one of the videos that I did. And I just want to say, Mr. Corner, thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Much love to you. Little bitty dude, huh? I 5'11", typical height. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Some of this is not clean, Brody. Look at this, y'all. Hey, they don't come and get you like this for no misdemeanor, dog. Like for real. They don't come and get you like this. Yeah, man. It's something more sinister. It's something a little bit more sinister, man. Bro's such a hardened criminal that you know, normally when you see folk getting taken into custody like this, you can look in their eyes and see something, you know what I'm saying, remorse or if it ain't nothing but remorse for being caught, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Stone face. Cuz trying to get some info to put on the internet. God damn. Yeah, man. It's wild. He a wild boy. Hold on a second. He's a wild boy. I'm a Nike guy. Nah, you a Fed guy, bro. That's crazy. After a warrant issued for his arrest on charges of harassment and stalking. I mean, can they just lie to us and tell us that that's what they taking him in for, bro? I ain't too sure about that. You take a look at this, and this automatically screams urgency, seriousness. You got marshals taking you in for 2 misdemeanors. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. You know? This shit is wild. And they sure can. I didn't look for a warrant. They can say whatever they want, to be honest. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking. We might get arraigned on some bullshit tomorrow, and we'd be like, what? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I almost thought Miss T had got him when I first heard. I feel you, dog. I feel you. She ain't playing no games. Not with him. She afraid for her life. Yeah, she afraid for her life when it come to court. I don't blame her. This nigga don't get locked up for nothing but drills and women. That shit is weird. They just say where he was picked up. He was picked up on Get Well and American Way. Yeah. He picked up on Get Well and American Way. Maybe he was working and didn't report in. Hernandez Govan was arrested working undercover. Yeah, I can see that shit. Mm-hmm. So you said something then. Now you never know. So, yeah, that's where we at with it. Arraignment 9:00. I'm pretty sure somebody will be there with a camera. And I don't want the articles. Y'all need to record this and send it straight to YouTube, straight to the Tizoo. So it might be for a huge reason, because them boys getting ready to do their thing. It could be. I just don't see the marshals coming to get you for 2 misdemeanors. It really don't make sense. If you was arrested in Memphis for violations in Memphis, then MPD will be there. MPD ain't nowhere to be found. You know? The way MPD will get you is if you make an illegal signal change, an illegal lane change. You did something that would land you in traffic court. They pull you over, run your info, see who you are, and then you arrested because you already got this shit out on a docket. That ain't this. That ain't this. It looked like they didn't caught this nigga at going in the Nike outlet and got with his ass. Mm-hmm. Yep. It wasn't no pulling over. It's like these niggas jumped out on this boy. I could be wrong. That is a police vehicle. But that don't look like a regular MPD vehicle. Could be more than meets the eye, man. Miss T made a statement to them boys out there. They definitely out there. They ain't never left. Yeah. See, that's some little boy stuff if I ever seen it. Yeah, that's what my 15-year-old do. Walk out the house with some shorts and a hoodie on, and it's 92 degrees outside. Oh boy. Yep. I think this is more than what meets the eye, y'all. I can't, you know what I'm saying, put my finger on it right now. But this look like it's bigger than some 2 misdemeanors. Mm-hmm. And if it is, his partners don't know yet because they can't hold water. They're gonna put that shit out there as soon as they get it. Nash gonna put it out there. Yeah. He gonna put it out there. So that lets you know that he wasn't released. So like Too Many Questions said they're gonna hold him over for arraignment in the morning. And we're gonna see what it is. This shit is wild, man. But yeah, enough about him. On this Carmelo Anthony thing, bro, listen. I don't know, little bro. But this is our problem. I know that might sound crazy. We got to do something about this young man. The young man, you run his record back. Nothing but A's. He the captain on his football team. He was captain on his track team. Come from good stock. He made a mistake. Was the mistake bad? Yes, it was bad as hell. Lethal mistake. No. Sentence him like he made a mistake. Even if the family didn't show remorse, he showed remorse immediately. Why somebody would want to do that to a child? I know they lost theirs, but you call yourself Christian. I would never do that to another child. He said, I told him not to make it politicized, and they did it. It looked like you were waiting on them to make it politicized so you could jump right in and not be the bad guy. After everything I seen last night, that shit was horrible, man. You know. A shout out to Key Talk Media. Yeah, out of Fort Worth. So you actually in the state of Texas. Big shout out to Key Talk Media. Let me take this down. Because this shit got to be said, bro. And I'm a small platform. Motherfucker might never hear it. Might never hear it. You know what I'm saying? But fam, and I dropped it in this comment box as well. When you do shit like this, just so a motherfucker can click on your video, you're a piece of shit. You're a despicable human being, fam. You don't believe in shit but a check. There ain't no way in the world that I would have put Carmelo Anthony on a thumbnail with a knife and a fucking watermelon. No way possible. It's like motherfuckers don't have morals these days, bro. Why would you do this dumb shit, bro? You think it's funny? You think that's gonna make a motherfucker click on your shit before they click on the other 300, 400 video on Carmelo Anthony that was just dropped today? This shit is despicable, man. I said, bro, you've been doing this shit way too long to even do no shit like this. Shame on you, bro. And you in Texas. You know the temperature way more than we could. God damn. Now listen. Jeff Metcalf can say whatever the hell he want to say. He lost his son. But for you as a black man to jump on board with this shit, shame on you. I never look at no more of your content. I never look at your content again, bro. Motherfucker had to draw the line somewhere. Like this shit is an atrocity. We just seen how they cut the cameras out of a state trial. The people that were allowed in had to be there at 5:30. Then on certain mornings, they switched it up to 4 o'clock. Those people were not allowed to have any electronic devices. And at the onset, they weren't going to let them have pen or paper to take notes. They did not want nobody to see the sins they were finna commit. Absolutely despicable. This shit was revenge. This shit was revenge, man. I don't advocate for nobody killing nobody. The fact that they did not let cameras in that courtroom is the main reason we have so much confusion behind this shit right now. And that's why I decided not to even cover this shit, because who knows what's true? Who knows what's true? You had a guy that said he saw a video and they jumped Carmelo. 4 guys jumped Carmelo while 2 distracted the coach. The next day, Morris Turner's information was all over the internet. They exposed them for being a PDF file, and he was never heard from again. He was out there at the court. I saw him at the court multiple days. But after 1090 Jake exposed him, he just closed his mouth, didn't say anything else. You know? But this shit right here, and this ass clown right here, canceled. I'll never watch another one of your clips. I'm unfollowing him on all social media platforms. You don't do this shit. You just don't. You just don't. Damn, boy. Yeah, I just wanted to speak on that. No pens, no pads. They didn't want none of that. None of it. Only people that they really wanted is the people that they had to have, like local news. They didn't want nobody in there. But the the Metcalf family and the Anthony family. That's all, them the only people they wanted in there. And to put Asians, Hispanics, and Indians on the jury just to say that, well, it was a diverse jury. It wasn't all white. Shitting me. You shitting me. Oh, we just had an Asian gun down a black boy and get off. That's an old movie I used to watch. I forget the name of it. But dude was talking to his mom, and mom was talking about. Dude was telling his mom, I think it was Jamie Foxx, telling his mom about being racist. And she said, "That's not a white." He said, "That might have been Martin." Said, "That's not a white woman. That's a Mexican woman. So that's a white woman with a taco." You know what I'm saying, fam? We are the most hated in the world. White adjacent, absolutely. We are the most hated in the world. I don't take in too much what Jeff Metcalf said last night. You have to let people speak. Let him speak. His son ain't never coming home. Let him speak. Was that shit he said about Carmelo out of line? Absolutely, but hell, it's because of Carmelo that his son ain't here. And I think this could have been handled differently, you know. First of all, the Anthony family, I don't know where they get this Dominique Alexander from, but when they found out that he shook a baby until that baby developed brain damage, they should have left him right where they found him. His actions are indictment on your character, whether you want to believe it or not. When Jeff Metcalf went to that prayer visual press conference, whatever you want to call it, last year, they should have invited him in. They should have. Not saying that this would have changed the trajectory of anything. We'll never know that. One thing we know for damn sure, it made it worse. You got this loudmouth idiot, race hustler, that think he being Crump. He acting a plum ass on the microphone. He should have never been there. See, when people find out this type of information, you have to act accordingly. There's your warning. There's your warning. And I think they still affiliated to this day. After that case, I wouldn't have had nothing to do with the defense attorneys or this damn spokesperson. Yeah. But they kept him. See, one thing about this situation is very delicate. You know, it's kind of like when you walk out of a restaurant and you hit somebody's car by mistake, bump into their bumper or something of that nature. You want to be as nice to them folks as you can, you know? Because the optics paint you to be the one at fault. They wore their ass on their shoulders. And I think they were instructed to by this Dominique Alexander fellow. Bill Bellamy. Yes, the brothers. There you go. I appreciate you, Steve. But yeah. They wore their ass on their shoulders, and I feel like they was instructed to by Dominique Alexander. And it backfired. Because when it came time to go into that courtroom and fight, the defense laid down. Prosecution called 21 witnesses. They called roughly 6. And 1 was discredited. Solo Nelly said, salute Alabama. Govan ain't going down alone. That's for sure. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Y'all know that much, though. Y'all know that much. Hell yeah. I hit that like button. Not only did he take shots at Carmelo, Metcalf took shots at the entire black family dynamic. Yeah, he did. He said that black fatigue is a thing. He said not only I'm not putting it all on y'all because we got white folks that make us ashamed too. He said, but y'all got a patent on it. Whoever was recording was laughing in the background. I'm almost willing to say it was Hunter Metcalf. Tequila was going on with it. Salute to your loved one. I see you in the building. There's no perfect victim in our community. An excuse can always be made to justify inhumane treatment of us. Absolutely. Absolutely. This shit has had me so wound up. Late last night, I watched a documentary on Zumo TV, I think is what it's called The Sins of Our Fathers. That's a good one. That's a good one. Speaking about the slave trade and how, from the slave trade in Charleston, South Carolina, all the way to Trump administration. That was a good documentary, though. But listen, man, there were things that could have been done to soften the blow on this, I believe. There was nothing wrong with praying with Jeff Metcalf. See, his verbiage didn't sound like this at first. I never thought it was self-defense or M1. Well, I mean, everybody points to Carmelo saying, touch me and see what happens. And the fact that he had his hand in the bag. But no one highlights the fact that he was minding his own business and was approached. You know? They said, you had some of them kids said it was a gentle shove that Austin Metcalf gave Carmelo. What the hell is a gentle shove? I don't know what that is. But yes. Classic Karen shit. Gone wrong. I mean, of course, that's your team tent. These guys were known as bullies. So I'm pretty sure they didn't say, hey man, you probably should go somewhere else. This in your tent. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that type of party. I feel like it was a more aggressive approach. Everyone said Carmelo did not stand up. There was no face-off of sorts, you know. They pressed the line. I hate like hell that he did what he did. People saying that what he had was a tool. Some people saying it was a 5-inch knife. Man, you can get that same knife out of Home Depot or Lowe's right now. I don't know why he went in his chest with it. And just to be perfectly honest, I mean, that's the last place I would have went was in his chest. But this one had been having me wrapped up for a minute, and I didn't even want to talk about it into today. It's a hot button issue. We covered it when it first happened. We covered it all the way up until, you know what I'm saying, the trial happened. But this shit is worse than I'm not gonna say it's worse than I could have imagined, but shit, it did not let me down as far as what I thought it was gonna be. And then that's right on the heels of what happened with Cyrus Belton. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, what is this world coming to? I didn't tell y'all this, but my son walked to the store last week, and a lady in the store asked him to empty his pockets. My son ain't had nothing in his pockets but a Cash App card. Not sure why she would do that. It inevitably cost her job, because when he came back home, I was so irate. And we had to take care of that. I had to take care of that. So we experienced some of the same bullshit right here at the house 7 days ago. Yeah. My son was trying to keep me cool, and he's like, hey, I talked to the owner. I told the owner, and this is a store my boy go to, like, shit. If he don't go there every day, he go every other day, and it's like, woman just starting the job wanted to show that she was on her shit, I guess, and profiled him. Right after the Cyrus Belton verdict, man, and I'm just like, yeah, this shit is hell no. Hell no. No, chill, Pop. Come on, man. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, I got in full civilian mode. I went down there and talked to the owner. I didn't say anything to her. But the owner knows us. I mean, of course, it's a, how can I say this? The area that I stay in is very laid back. Blacks and whites. But this lady was on some other shit. And the damn gas stations owned by Iranians. Once they heard about it, they took action swiftly. So I hadn't seen her anymore. I told my son, if they just so happen to have mercy on her and bring her back, if you see her in that store, do not go in that store. Matter of fact, I would not want you to go in that store, period. But yeah, just a little bit of insight into, this shit is going on, man. And these people are not afraid to voice their true thoughts. The internet has always given them an avenue to hide behind a keyboard and a screen. This current administration has took that courage and gave their ass a fat ass steroid shot of master race. Now everybody feel empowered to be just assholes. Some people put a camera in their face and go around doing it. Shout out to Chud the Builder, and Jake Lane, both currently locked up for bullshit on $1 million bonds. So that's refreshing. But yeah, this shit is out of control, man. And people that need to step up and see what they can do to help Carmelo Anthony. Because this shit is an absolute travesty. Absolute travesty. I don't know no other way to explain it, fam. Yeah. To the squad, I just want to let y'all know, I spoke about my great nephew that passed away right before Mother's Day. Right before Mother's Day. His pops couldn't take it, man. He couldn't take it. Rest in peace to my partner, my little homie, my nephew, Greg Walker. I appreciate you. I love you. Godspeed to you. So I hadn't been on processing a lot of this bullshit and personal shit. So rest in peace to Greg. Rest in peace to Christian. Free Carmelo Anthony. That's what it is on mine. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is on mine. Divine Black Rose said, my son went to high school and participated in multiple athletic events, and they have no issue with being racist, even with their teammates. Man, listen. Yeah, this ain't Remember the Titans. Nope. If I gotta put up with that type of shit, I might need to just transfer and play on another team and dominate y'all. That's what I see. Shadow, what's going on, man? I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. This old man couldn't take it, bro. And to be perfectly honest with you, I couldn't do it either. I couldn't do it. When I got the news, I just started praying, and I just said, man, listen, G-Dub, I understand. I understand shit. I understand. I had a day one homie who lost his son to gun violence. He couldn't take it either. He ended up ODing. Yeah. We are not supposed to bury our kids. We're just not. Shout out to the strong women that do it way more often than we would like to admit. And I don't know how we change it, but some way, somehow, we got to do something. You feel me? Real talk. Real talk. Good kids can make bad decisions. It costs one his life and the others his freedom. Yeah, I agree. That shit wild, man. This is a wild time to live in, bro. This is a wild time to live in. Just being honest. Salute to your son. Good young man. I would have unzipped my pants and told her to profile these nuts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He came back cool. He came back cool. He told me what happened, though. Shit, I wasn't cool. Hell no. I went to kicking off slides and putting on shoes, and it ain't no way. Hell no. And you got to be a dumb motherfucker to do some stuff like that. After we done just seen, and this shit was 48 hours after the Rick Child verdict, bro. You got a TV, you got the internet, you got a phone, you know what's going on. You gonna tell my son to empty out his pockets? And my boy, he didn't have nowhere to conceal nothing. He wasn't like Cyrus. He didn't have a hoodie on. My boy had on one of them crop tees that he used to be wearing, some shorts, and some Crocs, and some socks. So there was nowhere to hide nothing. You feel where I'm coming from? Empty out your pockets. Oh my God. I'm getting mad thinking about it, family. I'm getting mad thinking about it. Blackout, I appreciate you. Every day I look at my brother and wonder how he's still going. It's my nephew's daughter that keeps him here. Man, pray for everyone. Prayers for everyone that lost a loved one before their time. Real talk. Real talk. We've experienced it in my family a lot recently. A lot. And I mean recently, I'm talking about in the last, I want to say 3 to 4 years. It's been a lot. And it's not fun. It is not fun. I rest assure you this. If anything happened to mine, y'all go over there to Sko or Tamara or somebody, because I'm off this motherfucker. If anything happened to mine, son, I'm off of here. I'm off of here. Yeah. I might be content. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, man. I think that's gonna be my time, y'all. I ain't mean to end on a damper, but gee whiz. This Carmelo Anthony shit has had me so way down. You have no idea. One thing I did enjoy seeing Sko and Ratchet and 88 out there doing their thing. I think, I don't know. I did enjoy them out there doing their thing. That's some sad stuff, man. I tell you, I swear to God it is. I hope they can turn this around. Before we go, listen, Candace, forget her last name. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, you talking about. I'm gonna show it to you. Last video of the night. So Candace, she basically exposed the people in the courtroom making all the decisions, calling all of the shots. Let's get to it. Here we go. Y'all gonna hit that like button for your boy. If you ain't done it, send your boy $1 or something. Donate to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Candace Matthews, yes indeed. Let's go.
Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, y'all. Ready? Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Candace Matthews. I am the National Minister of Politics for the New Black Panther Nation, and I'm also a national renowned human civil rights activist, advocate, and author. I'm here today because I was summoned by the community. What I seen in the past week and a half was a new era, real live lynching that happened with Carmelo Anthony. Now, I had a lot of people reaching out to me on social media. I had a lot of people tagging me and everything because I cannot be everywhere at one time. I'm all over the United States. That's right. But the thing is that when I seen that they had an actual activist and they had a legal team and they didn't have no black people on the jury, that would not have happened on our watch. I don't understand how that was even able to go further than that. That should have went to the First Court of Appeals. Then after the First Court of Appeals, then it go to the Fifth Circuit Court. We would have took it all the way to the Supreme Court. That didn't happen. Another thing that I looked at is that we had people here that were paid to be moles to create chaos. See, we used to dealing with that when we on our activism travels across this United States. That would not have happened on our watch. But again, let's be clear. Everything happens for a reason. But one thing I want to let the community know, just because I wasn't here doesn't mean I wasn't working. We were working behind the scenes because we knew that this was a setup from the beginning. We knew that they was going to find him guilty. We didn't know that it was going to be 35 years though, but we knew that it was going to be something that was going to be egregious. And that's why I want to give a shout out to Charleston White. I want to give a shout out to Brother Cornell X, because all of us got together so we can help this family to be able to get the proper legal team that's needed. And what we do, we're not going to push a legal team on you. We're going to give you the top of the notch, creme de la creme, and you pick who you want to fit for you. Yes. Okay? And that is exactly what we're doing right now at this time. Now, we know that they was running everything real quick with this case, because I thought everything was going to be done today. I thought it was going to be done today. It was 2 days ago. And guess what? I couldn't be here for that day because guess what? Because as an activist, when you hold people accountable, they set traps for you. Yeah. I had to be in court for a case that they was trying to set me up on that got dismissed on. Okay? But guess who here today? Yep. Dr. Matthews. Okay? So when you're dealing with a case of this magnitude, you have to have an experienced activist. You have to have an experienced legal team. And that's exactly what we saw, okay? And I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. It is what it is. Now we are at this point where I seen a DA, I seen a judge, I seen the Metcalf family, I seen my people, and the whole United States seen what happened here. So now where we are is what the next steps, because see, I'm not going to do no press conference with no rah-rah. I don't have time for that. Now it's about action and plans of action. What I seen was that this young man, I've worked on several cases, criminal cases. I have never seen no inmate that's in a county jail going to TDC the very next day. Normally it takes 30, 60, 90 days before you are able to get on that chain to go to TDC. They hurry up and got this baby out of here. Then another thing that we also seen, that's why I'm bringing this information to you. What we also seen was that they already gave him a public defendant for the appeal. So this is why this is very evident and this is important, why I had to come here, so you don't get no misinformation. So now what
they made him sign that letter for appeal outside of the presence of his family. Yeah, this shit was so crazy.
What's happening is that we have to ensure that there is the right, correct legal team to help in this process, because we can't have no more ball dropping, y'all. We cannot, because we have a young man life that's at stake at this time. Now, I'm not finna get into retrying this case because that happened then. We are here now. We are here dealing with the appeals process. This is what we own, and the time clock starts now. The fight starts now. The fight starts now, people. This is not something that we just have to be, no. This is serious. This is serious. And then I want to also say to the very people that would say, well, Dr. Matthews, she not here. No, baby, you don't know what the hell I was doing. Because at the end of the day, I'm here now. The big dog is here now. And people going to be held accountable in these streets. And one thing that I want to lay out, because I know y'all didn't know nothing about this, since what I was told by some of the court watchers, they would bring information to me and tell me how the DA was talking in that hearing, would tell me how the judge was moving in that hearing, right? Well, baby, I got some tea on them in the bag of evidence. Baby, this is a hammer bag of evidence. So, hold this for me, brother.
Let's go.
See, I ain't come out here to play. Bring it on. I came out here since you over here want to call this boy a murderer. Then we're gonna take the covers off you. Ain't no way in hell that you need to be a damn DA with this foolishness. Did you know? Hold this, please.
I got you.
that there is a 75-page federal lawsuit for sexual harassment of the DA that was saying that Carmela Anthony is a murderer. Well, you need to be a registered sex offender, sucker. Let me read.
We ain't know that.
The black cow and the kettle black cow, but you the whole DA out here. Oh, so you thought y'all was the only one that can go in PACES. And let me explain to you what PACES is. PACES is the database for federal lawsuits. See, we have a research team, baby, that's colder than the media. So let me go ahead and read a little bit of it, show you how disgusting this joke is.
It's serious.
After Jane Doe 1 refused defendant Willis, ain't that his name, Greg Willis? Oh, okay. Advances at the Galveston TDCAA conference, he treated her quite differently in the workplace. He began demeaning and berating her. In one closed-door meeting, he told her, "You think like a child, and I would treat you like a child." Defendant Willis likely appreciated the gender slurring that is implicit in a male supervisor telling a female employee that she thinks like a child. Oh, wait a minute, it gets better. Hold on. More than once, she tried to break free, but he held her tighter. These physical encounters were unwanted and sexual in nature. Jane Doe 1 eventually put in for a position in the Victim Assistance Division and got it in December 2020. This role put her under the supervision of Chief Prickle. However, the unwanted touches and full frontal hugs with moaning continued. The most recent of the sexualized hugs back in April 2022. We got a damn freak for the DA, but you want to talk about Carmelo Anthony? No, we're gonna talk about you, because if you want to sit up here and go do this rocket docket type case, well, we're gonna rocket docket your ass.
Let's go.
Because you need to be in jail. You do not need to be a DA here. But see, this is what they don't tell you. That's why you got to research your people, who you're voting for. And I'm going to say this to the Republican Party. Republican Party, y'all need to write somebody else in. Because this man here is a sexual deviant. And he has no place being a DA here in Collin County. And if you want to see this lawsuit, you can go to my Houston Stringer page or Nights on TV. We're going to drop the whole 75 pages so you can read it for yourself. And there's some sick puppy foolishness in here. But he's DA though. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah. But then we took it a step further. Hold that for me. We took it a step further because anytime we pull court documents, my legal team will put it in an audit, and it'll give a psychological background of the defendant. Y'all want to hear it? Yeah. I can't hear you. You want to hear it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we have predatory behavior patterns of District Attorney Greg Willis. The complaint outlines an administrative pattern where DA Willis routinely leveraged his immense legal and professional power, including his authority to refer individuals for indictment and control criminal investigations, to isolate and exploit female employees. Oh, he enforces strict closed-door policies using forested glass office doors to maintain total occupancy. Across multiple independent plaintiff accounts, Willis repeatedly utilized identical operational pretexts to force unwanted physical contact. He frequently claimed he needed help with an electronic document to draw female staff behind his desk, subsequently tapping them in chairs, massaging their shoulders, stroking their limbs, and forcing full frontal body hugs while rubbing their lower backs, audibly moaning. He explicitly framed his actions as personal compulsions, telling staff, "Sometimes I can't help myself," when he near to them, and blaming their appearance for the lack of professional control. That's the DA we got in here. That's the DA who did this to Carmel Anthony. So y'all ain't know that, huh? Oh, y'all didn't? Okay. And then, so let me tell you about, let me get another one. Hold on, it's more, baby. It's more stuff. It's more stuff. Now, I want to give credit to North Carolina The Beat, which is another, it's another black journalist that we all work together. All us people, activists, journalists, we work together. And I thank him for giving us this information, and we confirmed all of it. However, Judge Roach, now I'm on your avenue. Okay? Did y'all know that there's a third-party website? Because y'all know I deal with judicial accountability, right? Y'all know I bring them judges and I slang them when they dirty, right? So there's a third party that I want you all to be able to go to. And I'm going to make sure that we put it in the article so you can use that as a resource. Because whatever court you go to in the United States that deal with family and children, you need to know who's on this list. And this is a list of child abuse judges. As of, this is child abuse judges, and this comes from the childabusejudges.com. Yeah. See, you don't know until you know, right? Okay. So as of 12/22/2025, 1,400 plus judges have been accused of child abuse. Many judges 2 to 6 times. So let's see what state we got Texas up with, because this is all of them. But I'm just going to show y'all Texas. Let's see who name on here.
Receipts.
Oh yeah, here you go. My Versace glasses kind of got in the way. But Judge John Roach Jr. is on that list. And this is the same judge that convicted Carmelo. So you know what they say. Don't throw rocks living in a what? Glass house. So you need to know who is governing you guys. Because if you don't, how do you know how to move? That's why elections is important. You need to know who you're voting for. Y'all over here putting sex offenders in here, child abuse judges in here, and you wonder why you can't move 2 steps forward and you got to take 2 steps back, and then they turn around and take your kids from you. Then they turn around and have your ass going to TDCJ for over 30 years. But that's what you got in this county here. So what I want to leave to the people of Collin County is this. DFW surrounding areas. We got to mobilize. We got to mobilize. We got to stop fighting each other, and we got to start fighting fire with fire. We have to let these people know that we would not tolerate this egregious activity that they're doing to our people. We would not tolerate it. So I did not come out here to rah-rah. I came out here to tell truth to power.
Thank you.
So you know who you dealing with in here. See, while you going and getting in that Jordan line, you better get in that voting line.
That's right.
When you over there on that stripper pole, you better get to that voting pole.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, who they affect locally is y'all. So do I got any questions for the meeting? Because I got time today. I got time today. I sure do.
All right, y'all. Shout out to this young lady. I stay forgetting her name. She showed her ass. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Candace Matthews, man. So basically what she just exposed was the judge has been brought up on charges for child abuse. And the district attorney is a damn freak bull. Yeah. Let's see, you can go into the outskirts and you can pick up these prestigious jobs because the culture and the values align. And I wish we as a people could get ourselves together if we didn't do nothing but, take pride in where we live, and get this G code and all of this weird shit out of our system, you know, because we are in an era where we really need to be amongst ourselves. See, a lot of us, we brag and we boast about living in the outskirts and, you know, um, 3-car garage, gated neighborhood. Oh, we also know who live in those houses with the 3-car garages and gated neighborhoods. And while you bragging to your black friends about being there, they are snarling to their white friends about you being there. Living in upscale neighborhoods, you feel like you made it. Your kids are going to the newest schools that have the top-notch funding, and then some shit like this happens, and it's like, Lord have mercy. We've been sleeping with the enemy. We've been lying amongst wolves the whole time. See, these people moved out to Frisco, Texas, in Collin County, and thought that they had a good life until this happened, and the whole community alienated them. Carmelo's good friend Eddie treated him like Simon Peter did Jesus and denied him 3 times on the stand. So I've probably been around Carmelo maybe 2-3 times the whole time I know him. I know him, but I don't know him like that. And they had to pull out photos and prove him wrong, you know. And a lot of people are mad at Eddie, but, you know, do you know what type of pressure that is? The whole town is against this family. It makes it hard for a young man to stand up. Yeah. But I guarantee you, Eddie, you got Austin's blood on your hands because you're the one that inevitably invited Carmelo to that tent. And when it went left, you sided with them people. So as I see it, if you had stood up and actually said something, let these folks know that, hey, man, this is my partner, man. I actually invited him over here. Then maybe the whole situation could have been quelled and put a damper on. But no, you didn't. You fell victim to peer pressure. And when they went to talking and making disrespectful comments about Carmelo, you laughed. You laughed. You even pulled out a phone. They said Eddie even pulled out a phone to record it. And they asked him what the footage was. He said, I didn't record it. I was acting like I recorded it. He said he pulled his phone out and he acted like he was recording it, but he wasn't recording it. Let me tell y'all something. That's bullshit. Okay? When anything goes awry, kids automatically pull them phones out. Kids do weird stuff. Kids fight in the bathrooms because they know there's no cameras in the bathrooms to see what they're doing. They have their own little fight clubs in the bathrooms because there's no cameras in there, and if somebody got an out with another person, they can settle it. But guess what? There are phones everywhere. You can go on Instagram and see, depending on what area you live in, the little high school students videoing fights. Not only did Eddie record this shit, other people recorded it as well. But this is a small town. So what they do is hey, anybody got footage of this? We're deleting it right now. I'm not outside of the realm of possibility to say that these people didn't meet up several times. Families didn't meet up to coach these kids over the stories that they gave while on the stand. I think everybody was well coached to flow the same way, all 21 of them, and that's what they did. Job well done. Yeah. I didn't think I'd see nothing like this in the year 2026. Hey, but we here. We here. And they have indeed made America great once again. Okay. Being registered to vote is the requirement for jury duty. This is just some full-blown creeps and trying to prosecute. Yeah. Yeah. I swear to God. Fully exposed. Fully exposed, man. So this is what happened today at the Collin County Courthouse. They met today for this press conference where Candace Matthews exposed Greg Willis, the district attorney, and the judge, Judge Roach, which, if you know anything about this town, the Roach family pretty much run the town. You know, it's crazy work. It's crazy work. Well, I tell you, black people, black celebrities, they need to get on board. They need to get on board. We don't need to fail this young man. Damn shame. Damn shame. Anyway, if I bother you here to say that, don't sigh. Hey, bro, listen, bro. I'm not even looking at the screen. Everything that I just said when I was talking, I had my eyes closed when I was talking. I sighed because of the gravity and the levity of this situation. Pressure, you gotta calm down, home. You gotta calm down, home. Where I live at, it used to be predominantly Caucasian people, but now you see more of our people. So now the areas around us, they are better than our area, and they cannot stand to see that. Well, you know, that's how I go. That's how I go. The area that I grew up in, Central Park and Birmingham, that used to be police officers and cops. Police officers and educators. Let me rephrase. Now, like my old man used to say, you can't melt me and pour me out in Central Park. It ain't nothing but schmackers and hoodlums. Well, didn't take long. It didn't take long. After the 90s, that shit went downhill. Shout out to Central Park. I had wonderful times over there. Yeah. But that's usually how it goes. It's called white flight. You know? Motherfuckers would rather chop down a whole forest and rebuild their lives in the middle of nowhere than to be around our kind. It's cold-blooded. We both have something to do with that. Yeah. No. A lot of times we get so happy to move amongst them people. And them people, they don't want nothing more than to either run you out of that neighborhood or get out of that themselves. You know? I remember when Central Park started going way left. You still had some white families, but those were the ones that just couldn't pick up and go. You know what I'm saying? You had that. But yeah, this shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. I can see both sides of the spectrum as it relates to this case, but it's a lot of people that are thriving off of the misinformation coming out of this case because there were no cameras. Yeah. And so with misinformation, where there's not any intelligence on a subject, ignorance is gonna thrive. It's just gonna thrive, man, you know. And that's what we seen with this case. It was everything I thought it was gonna be and a little bit more. You know? But yeah, man. I think we're gonna shut it down here, man. No, I'm unapologetically pressure, but I read the room well. Fam. I think we're gonna shut it down here. Now that side was for your motherfucking ass. You best believe that. Shit. My God, bro. Yeah, we're gonna shut it down right here. We probably pop out tomorrow, man. See what's going on. Hey, salute to everybody in the building. Cheddar, I appreciate you for stopping through. Pressure, I appreciate you for stopping through. Black Barbie, much love to you, sis. Thank you for the donation. Divine Black Rose, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that came through. Steven, my dog Cypress. You know what I'm saying? K Dissolve. Sharon, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Real talk. Key, I see you, bro. Blackout, all of y'all. Thank you for coming through, politicking and dialoguing with us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. It's all love. There were multiple cameras at the school. It's just them not showing us because they know something's not right. Absolutely. And you know, this was a cover up job from the word go. From the word go. You know what I'm saying? One day we will hear from Carmelo Anthony. The truth can't hide forever. Can't hide forever, fam. And if these folks are not just absolute demons, they're going to have to come to reckoning with their own emotions and their conscience. Yeah. There's somebody right now, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, that in due time, they're going to break. And they're going to tell everything that happened on that fateful day. I guarantee you, it always happens and it never fails. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, this is your boy, the Alabama Hitter. And until the next time we decide to spend, we in the win. Listen, I want to say shout out to eBay for the donation. And I want to shout out my dog Easy Money for the donation. Nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. Thank you for making my time worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. And yeah, we're going to close out with the little homie out of Collegeville, Chopper Boy. I don't know what happened with Chop. Chop was on Turk label. Yeah, I can't stand Turk. I don't think he rocking with Turk no more. Shout out my dog Chopper. Chopper's supposed to be coming on the show pretty soon, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a little bitty church in this video, man. I was baptized in that church a long time ago. My uncle is still the pastor of that church. So when you hear Cyber call me the preacher's grandson, I don't know where he got it from, but he ain't far off. Salute to everybody. Bad Ways, Ill Mill, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Much love. Sending crazy shout outs your way, homie. Salute to everybody in the Midwest, man. It's your boy Hitter. I'm gone.
can't name the nigga that fucking with. Say chopper, you motivate, Detroit. We been spending till we busy. I can fit a 20 ball in these dickies. Tap the trigger on the Glock, he got hit with 30 shots instant. Been walking shit down, hit him up close. I don't shoot from distance. We control the traffic. I really seen 50 plus on my block. Rain, sleet, and snow. Fuck them boys. We got the hood on lock. Trump jumping like Sneaky Pete. Had to kick out her hair weak. At your front door with them choppers out. We masked up, no trick or treat. Double coat when I'm stepping out. I'm buying paints like every week. I'm mixing bottles with the green. I stay low on big geek. Fall off in.
Hey man, I hate to stop this, but this video brought me back so many memories. You know, talk about how the hood, you know, just went down. So this Collegeville on the north side of the city. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousins, we used to leave out of Sunday school stupid early and run down to this store right here and get some candy before church started. You know what I'm saying? This video bring back a lot of memories, man. Real talk. I just want to say that. Salute to everybody in the building. Yeah, man, we gone.
Onyx 1001. I need a big, my life a move, one of the one. I'm the dunk, come get a sneak peek. How you trying to go to war, ain't got no pace. Circle K, big, we straight. We secure like all states. Send a bitch to get the load. I know how to set the bait. They slump them boys on the dead end and put that shit on tape. Mob life 509. Free Lil Nino, free Lil Smurf. I'm just a product of the trick. Signed to the streets, just like dirt. Really push it in that sky. Better do your homework. Niggas clicking up the thigh. Ain't get no get back, know they hurt. Woo! Big bucks, no women. Joe told these niggas get their Grammys up. Let a nigga play with my funky. We gon' tie they mammy up.
What you gonna do about them niggas?
Oh shit, man, I got their mama tied up right here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crunch time, man.
All right, say no more.
All right, bet. Appreciate that. Tell them they come get their mama back.
All right.
Rap niggas hollin' fuck the street, still in this shit, knee deep. I'm still banging for pool day, tryna put something under 6 feet. I live what I rap, shit you better check my rap. We give you blood, go against it. I'ma leave you on the back, niggas got secret smoke. All you gotta do is at me. We giving head taps, clips long, just like Shaq. They tryna hit us with a Rico, but I ain't going out like Big Me. Never fold, never told, cut me open, I be convicted feeling I can't hold it, but I keep some on the front seat. I'm taking chances, I can't let no nigga put me under 6 feet. All them ball power band, go get the shovel. Don't get caught out with them lights off. I'ma send you to the devil. We got 10 on every car. Ain't no telling when we slide. 4 car deep on the west side. Number switches in this ride. Ain't no need to check the scope. We put too many in the sky. Make too many mamas cry. Fuck the Fed, freedom fires. Woo!